Can Coach Prime lead Colorado to a Pac-12 championship in his first season? So far, so good for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes here in the Pac-12. We are 6-1 overall and 4-0 so far in the conference as we get ready to open up our final episode of the regular season, taking on Cal. We also have USC, Oregon State, Oregon, and Utah to round things up and see if Coach Prime can lead this Buffaloes to the Pac-12 championship. So a 7-all game as we pick things up in the first quarter, 2nd and 9 here as we're looking deep, and we have a tight end over the middle at Smith as he picks up a huge gainer for a first down, a 30-yard reception. So here we are, over a minute remaining in the first, tied up, and on the read option, we pull with Sanders, and he will make his way into the end zone to give us the lead. A good run on the read option. So we're picking up now here, 2nd quarter, 3rd and 12, and we have a 21-7 lead as we got another touchdown on the ground there. But here we go, the defense needing a big stop as Moore can't really find a seam to go through, gets nothing, bring up a 4th and 11 as the Colorado defense all over it. So we're picking up here late in the first half. It's a 21-7 lead now here, but here is Cal as they're going to get a free play. It doesn't matter though, it's going to be a touchdown. They got us with a jump there on the hard count, but they're going to get a touchdown and make this a one-score game. And all the momentum slowly being deflated out of this place. It's a 3rd and 18. We have a one-score lead now here, but trying to get something over the top. There's Sanders. He finds Hunter. The toe touch. It's 25 and a conversion. Bring up a long 3rd and 10 here. We need to try to overcome this and get something over the top. And we have a man. We get the ball to him, but Soul cannot hang on through the contact. So we are going to try our hand at our foot, I should say, at our best kicker here in the conference, as Becker has been money all year. 55. He squeaks it through. Makes it a 10-point lead. There we go with 2nd down and 10. 10-point lead. We're looking to make it a 2-score lead here on the play. We hit Tyson. Somehow the defender did not get a hand on that as Jordan Tyson puts away a touchdown to make it now a 31-14 lead. The defense has done a stellar job thus far today, holding this team to only 2 scores, but it's a 3rd and 6 here in a crucial spot. We're bringing pressure, and he somehow got through the first bit, but Milner dropped there on the sack, brings up a 4th down. The field goal crew's coming out. So we take over the ball in great field position. Now we have it with a 1st down and goal, and we're going with a little shovel option here. So we're going to pitch things out to Trey Sanders, and he will take it in the end zone and make it now a 41-17 lead. And that will be all she wrote here for this conference matchup against Cal. Following that big win, we now get ready to head to Southern California to take on the number 7 team in the nation, USC, the Trojans. Big game here in the Pac-12. Big key coming into this Pac-12 contest is how will our defense be able to slow down Caleb Williams, one of the best perennial quarterbacks out there in the country. Draft stock is high. Can our Buffalo defense, can Coach Prime get this team motivated enough to be able to shut down this high-powered offense? Here we go. It's a 3rd and 11 on the opening drive, and Caleb Williams is backed up, and we're going to try to get some pressure on him from the edge here, Taylor, and it's going to be picked off by Herredo, and it's a huge play. The first takeaway of the game on the opening drive. Williams throws the pick, and we have great field position. So the pendulum has already swung in favor of our Colorado Buffaloes. As Sanders has wide open field in front. He's going to try to jump, and he gets to 23 yards down inside the 5. And on a 2nd and goal, it will lead to a touchdown. Trey Sanders untouched up the middle, and it gives Colorado the early lead off the turnover. So a 2nd and goal to open up quarter 2 as you see USC trying to get on the scoreboard here. They throw out and they find Bryant Jr. He gets the touchdown, ties things up for the Trojans. So we face now a 3rd and 6. Penry, we're looking as our key target here. Shadur looking, waiting. He's going to look over the top there, and there's Hunter. He can't come away with the ball, and we're going to have to kick a field goal here to make it a 4-point lead. So here's Becker again, the wind to his right, but we're going to be able to power that one through. It makes it a 10-6 lead. And Trey Sanders will take a 63-yard touchdown on the ground in the half. We'll head to the locker room up 10. So here we go, 1st and goal in the 2nd half. Caleb Williams trying to get his team back in this game. They go to the ground, and there is a touchdown. But wait, there is laundry on the field. They're going to call offsides. It will stand. This brings us to a huge 3rd down and 3. We've not been very good on 3rd downs today, but right here we're looking, and we find Smith, our tight end. He picks up the conversion and 19 to give us the first. So 3rd and 11 here with a minute remaining in this 3rd quarter. We're up 17-13, and we are trying to find our seam splitter, and there he is. He converts. No, he drops the pass on the contact. A great play from the USC secondary. So Old Faithful comes out here to give us now a 20-13 lead. as it's Becker, and he is good, 20-13. So we pick up here, fourth quarter, 3rd and 3 for Caleb Williams and the Trojans, trailing by 7 here. They're going on 3rd and 3. They have a wide open target, but they call a touchdown. Mario Williams got his toe down. This has to be reviewed. Coach Prime decides to challenge the call on the field as touchdown. As you see the play there, and it looked like it was a simultaneous left and right foot touch. In my opinion, that's got to be an incomplete pass. And they say the play stands as called, touchdown Trojans. And we will cap the drive off. Sanders finds Hunter, and it's a 21-yard score to give us the lead. So 27-20 lead. The defense gets us to stop. There's no more timeouts for USC. We just need to take care of the ball here. Sanders breaks through a tackle. He'll get another first down, and that clock will continue to wind down here on the Trojans. And we would be able to run out the clock and get a big win here on the road against number 7 USC, 27-20. The clutch play coming in action here from Sanders and Hunter down the stretch. And our halfback with over 150 yards rushing. We upset the Trojans here as Trey Sanders gets player of the game. Following that pivotal win against the Trojans, the Buffaloes and Coach Prime's squad have moved up to number 5 in the nation. Believe it or not, he said he was coming, and well, ladies and gents, the Buffaloes have risen all the way into the elite pack of the college football playoff discussion, along with Bama, Utah, Ohio State, and Auburn. But they can't settle just yet because we have a huge matchup at home taking on the Oregon State Beavers, number 11 in all of college football. And in this matchup, it's a tough environment in the rain, facing a 3rd and 7, and we have a wide open target, but the ball slips out of Shadur's hand, incomplete. The Beaver defense gets a stop, forces the 3 and out. After forcing the 3 and out, here come the Beavs as they are down at the 1-yard line. We're looking to get a stop here on the goal line. Fenwick in the backfield. They hand it off. He is stopped short. It's a good stand there from the defense from the Buffaloes. Will force a 4th and 2. So 1st and 10, and it's just been a defensive battle here in the rain, but they're going to go with the option right here as they pass it or pitch it out to Fenwick. He breaks through 2 and somehow gets into the end zone for the Beavs and will make it a 10-point lead here on the road. Coach Prime's been talking to this team on the sideline, trying to get them locked in and just focused as they've just come in here and not played a very solid game today. It's now a huge possession here as we got a wide open man. End zone, it's caught. There's Chase Henry for 41 yards, and we're right back in this game. But rinse, repeat, the Beavs march down the field. 1st and goal. 1 play left here in the half, most likely, and they got to pass it off to Musgrave. He gets the touchdown. Luke Musgrave puts him back up 10. So I'll bring up a 2nd down and goal here for the Buffaloes as we find a man there in the end zone. It's Olsen for a touchdown. Our tight end gets us back within 3. Unfortunately, the Beaver offense goes down the field with ease. They get a touchdown to make it back to a 10-point game, but Sanders converts on 3rd, gets 6, keeps this game going. So we face yet again another 3rd down. 3rd and 4 here. We're trying to find something here as we can look downfield. We see a target. We're going to try to hit him deep, and it's going to be caught by dropped. No, it's Robinson wide open, but it slips through his hands as he was worried about the first move. 4th down. So 3rd down and 10. Here we go. We need a huge play made. We look across the middle. There is Trey Sanders. He's able to juke through the defense, picks up the 1st down, keeps this game alive as we need a touchdown. Go with a tempo offense here as we look to try to get downfield here. We got a man open end zone. It's Tyson, but they call it. No, it's a pick. Austin comes away with an interception. An elite play made there in one-on-one coverage. So our Buffalo's facing a 3rd and inches play here. We go read option with Sanders as Shadur picking up blocks. He has Greenfield in front. He's trying to beat a man, but he's taken down inside the 10. And a touchdown is a must. We have got to get in the end zone here. With minutes remaining, we find Olsen in the end zone. Our tight end gets another score, makes it a now 27-21 game. So with 2 timeouts remaining, our defense comes to a standstill. We have to get a stop here or it's done, and they go deep, and it's going to be caught. Oh, what a catch! How? So after that remarkable catch, now it's a 3rd and 2 here for the Beavers, and we are just trying to get a stop here and keep them to maybe a blocked field goal. That's all really we have for a chance at anything, and they get a stop there. 4th and 5 now as they bring out the field goal crew. So here we are, no timeouts remaining. A field goal made here would make it a 2-score game. We need to get a block, and it's got to be missed. It's pushed left. A godsend for us here inside a minute left. After the unbelievable missed field goal, an opportunity has arisen, and we have a wide open man. It is caught. Robinson leaps for it. He could have caught it in stride for 6. So now 40 seconds remain, and we're trying to find something here, and it's going to be thrown out to Travis Hunter, who comes away with a catch, 28 yards in triple coverage. What a play from the two-way player. So it's touchdown or bust at the 1 yard line here. We need a big play. We're looking. Sanders, touchdown. They say he got in. Pile on. We are an extra point away from coming back and winning this thing. Though there's 10 seconds remaining in this game, we have a 1-point lead. A field goal would give them everything they need as they go deep downfield, and there's Travis Hunter coming up with huge play after huge play for both sides of the football, and he gets the game-sealing INT as we will win this one against number 11 Oregon State. Unbelievable comeback effort led by the transfers and Coach Prime's squad, showing the resiliency that it takes to be Pac-12 champions, and not only that, they be potentially a college football national championship contender. But currently we got to set our eyes on the leader of the Pac-12 North. That is Oregon, who has already wrapped up the North and will be in the Pac-12 championship. Potentially this will be a rematch from this matchup now. So we are picking up here for the big matchup of what will most likely be the Pac-12 championship this year, as it's been all defense early on. We pick things up here, 1st down and 10, and we're looking deep downfield as Shedeur finds Travis Hunter. He breaks a tackle, touchdown, 52 yards. It's Travis Hunter into the end zone. Another touchdown for this remarkable two-way athlete, and gives us the lead here on the road. A 2nd and 5 here for Colorado, and Coach Prime's squad has looked outstanding today as we have a deep ball. It's Travis Hunter again over the back of the secondary. Oregon cannot contain these two. It's a 14-point lead. So a 3rd and 16 for Thompson and Oregon as they're trying to fight back in this one. They go with a draw up the middle. Cardwell doesn't get anything. He loses a yard, and this Buffalo defense led by Coach Prime is outstanding today. But Oregon would bounce back. They get the ball and drive down the field here now. 2nd and inches, and they have a man open there, but we can't get on him. It's Ferguson for the touchdown, and that pulls Oregon within a score. So 1st down and 10 as we audible out to a little play action here, and we're looking and we're seeing what we have downfield. We're going to take off. Shedeur going to try to get loose here. He breaks through one guy like he's nothing, picks up 16, showing you the strength. So a 2nd and 14 after a 4-yard loss, and we have a man wide open. It's going to be another easy touchdown. A Ty Robinson right there from 18 yards out. Shedeur's 3rd passing touchdown of the half. So now with a 3rd down and 10, we're just trying to see if we can get something downfield here. As we're looking deep, we have a man, and does he have it in bounds? They say yes. This may be reviewed though. So no review, the play stands, 1st down and goal, and we go read option, and Sanders into the end zone, 4 yards out. It is all Colorado. Coach Prime's squad playing with great motivation, looking like an elite team. So 2nd and 6, 4th quarter, 28-7, 3 minutes remaining. We're looking to just put the nail in the coffin here of this one as we look downfield. Sanders is just going to be able to roll into the end zone, 7 yards out, untouched. It is all Colorado here on the road in Oregon, making a statement ahead of the Pac-12 championship. So it's a huge 38-14 win here on the road against the Oregon Ducks. Shedeur, outstanding, 5 total touchdowns, almost over 400 yards total offense there for him. A outstanding game as now we look ahead to our season finale against one of the top teams in the nation with Utah. So it's time for the regular season finale as we take on the Utah Utes, a team that is dangerous. And if the winner of this matchup will take the Pac-12 South and will head to the Pac-12 championship. So not only is it a big game because of senior night, but it's also a big game because it's winner take all for the Pac-12 South. So we're here in the snow. This is a huge matchup that will determine who will represent the South in the Pac-12 championship against the defending Pac-12 champions. A rivalry game to finish the season. Let's get this one. So here we are in the opening drive for Utah here in the snow. It's 2nd and goal, and we're going to bring some pressure on the option, and Rising can't, oh man, what a play there. Rising pushing forward, and he gets 12 on the read option. Now bring up a 3rd down and goal, and our defense needs a big play here as Thomas is dropped, and he doesn't get anything. The Buffalo defense, love to see it. That will lead Deion Sanders, his squad out there on the field for this offensive possession here, trailing. And we're going to go scramble. Shedeur on the ground, going to head towards the sideline as he picks up 18 and a conversion. There's just been nothing easy for this offense. Everything we've had to do the hard way. As we go third down, they bring the pressure. The offensive line folds there. So Becker is called upon. This is a 52-yard field goal. He's been money all year, and he is going to run through it. Hits the post, but it makes it. Brings up a first down and 10, a little read option action here, and they trip us up here, but Sanders gets through it. There's a chop block down there, and they're not going to call it on them. It's a touchdown, 24 yards out from Shedeur, and it gives us our lead. Could boot the ball away, but you see, as you see right here, it's second and goal at the inch line, and they're in the shotgun formation. Thomas takes it in untouched, and they grow the lead out to make it 10 plus. So a first down and 10 is what we face now here, and we're going to try to pick up a block, and Shedeur takes it into the end zone. Another rushing touchdown, and it makes it now a one-score game. This has been one of the biggest issues, is getting this Utah squad off the field. 3rd and 9 here. They're going with a little screen, it looks like, potentially here, and they're going to throw it deep, and he comes away with a nice play. What a catch. So here we go, 2nd down and goal. Watching a run across here. 2nd and goal for Utah. They're going to go on the ground here. Thomas gets nowhere. The defense standing strong for Colorado. So it's 3rd and goal, maybe the last play of this 3rd quarter. They go draw up the middle, and Thomas is snuffed out, and they're going to force a field goal. 3rd and 7. Here we go. We need a big conversion here across this play. We need something downfield. We're taking off, and we get just enough. What an elusive play made there by the improviser, Sanders. So a 2nd down and goal, a huge moment for us here on this drive, and we get another rushing touchdown. We pick up great blocks ahead, 5 yards out, with a chance to take the lead pending the PAT that Utah missed earlier in their score. So Becker, you've been money all year, and here he is again, clutch up the middle. We are leading by 1 as the Boulder faithful here at Colorado are loving it. So here we go, 3rd and 5. We need to stop here on this 3rd down play. It's caught, though, by Veli. He gets the conversion, and he is taken off. A huge 20-yard play on 3rd and 5 for the Utes. And there you see Utah's 9 for 13 on 3rd downs today, and that has really just been the big difference today. So a 3rd and goal here. We need the huge play, and Thomas lowers his shoulder and pounds through, and they take the touchdown lead here late. 2nd down and 10, empty pocket here, and we are going to roll out left. We're looking down across the middle of the field. We have a man open. It is the tight end Smith as he battles down to the 2. The biggest play and the biggest moment being made by Shedeur and Smith. And right here, do we really want to score on this play? I don't really know, but we get into the end zone, and there's still over a minute left, and we'll make it now a 1-point lead. Try to get a 2-point conversion here. That's one of those moments where maybe we did score way too quickly. It's now a chance here. We're trying to convert the 2-point conversion, and Sanders just can't get away. So a field goal will win it for the Utes. And again, remember, a field goal wins this thing for the Utes, and they're not quite there yet. Now with a 2nd down, and they're throwing it deep. It's a deep ball, and it's picked off. Mack Jr. with the interception as time expires, and Colorado escapes. They get a win in senior night, and they prevail, and will head to the Pac-12 championship, ladies and gentlemen. They take down the defending Pac-12 champs. Deion Sanders and company have come in here to Boulder, Colorado, and they have led a flurry, a stampede through this Pac-12 conference. They've had 1 loss on the season altogether. And ladies and gentlemen, Christmas has come early for Colorado faithful, as when we pick things up in the finale, we will be taking on our Pac-12 championship against Oregon and potentially into the college football playoff.